We're back with more Outer Worlds. Now that I've officially tested the mic and everything and gotten that all up to snuff, let's kick some butt here. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about here? All right, so let's check and see where. Oh, was there a person? Oh, Primal Ravager. You'll be dead. You'll be dead. Oh boy. In a bit. Wow! I did a backflip, did you see? Man, I hope that's how I go out. Oh, he disappeared. All right, so let's take a look and see what we're at here. Oh, man. Ooh, I'll take a shovel. I have no problem with a shovel. Okay, so let's see where we're at. I'll remember the button to go to the menu screen in just a second. So, divert power, but we don't want to do that. We want to divert power. The vicar may be able to provide some moral guidance. Didn't we try that and he wasn't on the ship? Didn't he say he was going to the ship? Wasn't that the whole thing? That's very confusing. All right. So let's go back to Edgewater and we'll talk to the vicar if he's still there, because that's the dude, right? And then if not, we'll try to take away the power from Edgewater, because I care about the people.
Have your rations yet?
That's the truth. You said you were going to my ship.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Oh, is it really? Turn down my speakers.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
No, you said you wanted to talk. Dude, I mean, we're in a space-faring adventure. You got to learn how to talk to people.
Answer in single words and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Well, fix the geothermal plant. Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters. Cut power to the deserters. If you could answer quickly, we're in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yeah.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has.
Me, I'm fine with anything. What do you advise? What does your sciencism tell you to do?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like you've got my work cut out for me. This has been a waste of time. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Oh boy. But I want to just... Whoa. Ah. Da, 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 da. Now, the melee that we did last time actually worked pretty well. That was good news. That was good tunes. Do we want to... No. Can we up this to 40? What will we get? Handgun critical damage. Critical damage up. I don't care about dodge. I do care about that. Wait, weren't we supposed to... That levels up persuade to 40, no? It says it's at 40. 37's adjusted? Weird. I don't understand. All right, stealth. Let's add more to ranged. Apply. No perks, right? Do we get perks every 2 or something?
Yeah.
You mentioned something earlier I wanted to
You
ask
mean
you
the
about.
mission being too clean?
Yeah. It isn't supposed to be clean. Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
Sorry. I know it's none of my business.
It's all right. I like a
It's
drink
not like
now and
I'm
again.
Failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road.
Yeah, you got kicked
Most
out of a
folks are like
convenience
this,
store. I don't think you're one to
When they
talk.
come here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
Because I'm Daredevil. And I have that power. I can't abide someone who can't handle their liquor. Are you safe living across from this place? Sounds like your folks here live hard
Maybe so.
lives.
But we don't think on it that way. I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
And we're just cogs in it.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk.
Same thing with me
The
first thing in
machine
the morning.
Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf.
He's right next to you. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
I agree with that. So, I guess technically, divert power from the geothermal plant. It's like literally telling me that I have to do it. It's like telling me I have to do it from the geothermal plant. Don't I have the option? Hmm. Can I get over there? It's interesting, because I thought I had, like, the option, right? Let's do it via in here and see what it says. Hey, how are you? From the planet to your living room. Ah, straight shot.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Okay, well. Redirect power. Oh, I did it. I thought it was going to send me to another thing, but all right, a lot of people probably going to die, but that's cool. Oh, routing switch. There we go. So now I get to pick. Correct? Hi. Oh, she's so peaceful when she's lying in a pool of her own blood. All right.
Blast.
What? Okay. No. Yep, I was wrong. So, did I just screw everybody over? Divert power from the geothermal plant. I thought I just did. You delivered Reed's message, but Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. She proposed that you redivert the geothermal plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we are good. We're fine. How do I get out? Get out. Unless it's all still in the same spot. I don't remember. But this is the last mission of this area. And, yep. Okay, I was wrong. All right. We're heading back. We're heading back inside. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Okay. Oh, you know what? I do have to say back to the exact same spot again, huh? The load times on the Xbox Series X, as someone who's used to
Hey,
the
mister?
Switch. Oh,
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
uh-huh.
Do you understand what you're about to do?
Not really.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built. I mean, okay, Outer Worlds. You know, like, you want to, like, I know that that the whole idea is to make this shades of gray, but I don't really. Both seem bad. There's not one that's like, if you're a bit of a marauder, you should do this. However, if you're more of a, you know, they're both like, hey, a lot of people are going to be screwed by this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just...
Just as long as you defend me no matter what horrible decision I make. Glad you did. I like hearing from you.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words.
Remember, I did trample over your dad's grave, though. Okay. Boop, boop. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Redirect power to the Botanical Laboratory. You know what? Stay in your town and fix it from the inside. And you were mean to me when I came to you couldn't even. Okay, here's why I don't think the botanical the residents of this out area. Oh, hey, what's up, Shoebird? These rebels who left the town, right? They sent me to find their missing resident who was literally 50 yards over in the next town, and they gave me shit for it. So I'm gonna redirect the power to Edgewater because these rebels cannot maintain a community to save their life. You want to instill change, you do it from inside your community. You don't leave. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is... Both the vicar and Parvati told me not to redirect away from Edgewater, and I you know what? I stand by that. Receptionist agrees with me, doesn't she? Come on. He hard to tell. Okay, well we don't really know what the sex is, but that's cool. How the hell? All right. Yay. Rah! That's how we're doing it. It's, you know, like, that's like, if you're not going to make a choice clear for me as the character because both seem complicated and wishy-washy, then I'm going to apply my own lore to the situation. And we're going to go take down Adelaide. Edgewater's a gross town, but at least they're like a community. Like, don't just run out and try to build your own community and need my help for literally everything. Yeah. Standing by it. Yeah, Schubert, like, especially, you should play this game again, especially if you, played any, Starfield, because that game you're trying so hard to rationalize why what you're playing is fun and what you're looking at is visually cool. This game came out years ago, but you're like, oh, color and fun and goofy characters. Loading screen after loading screen, you're right. And especially this game on Xbox Series X, because Shoebird, last time I played this, I played it on Switch. So first of all, the controls were awful, but secondly, it's like 90 seconds for each load screen. This is way easier. Uh-oh. Hello. I'm just going to come in here. Hi, everybody. How you doing? You guys doing good? I just kind of shut off all your power. Yeah, I'm just going to come over here and grab your stuff. Don't worry about me. Where do I go? It's in here somewhere. Sealed. Ooh. Hey guys, do you have the keys to get into your geothermal plant area thingy? Because I kind of just need your power thingy. Oh, hi. Hi.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the
Growing
simple
old.
you are,
I'm a
chopped you
voice
into
actor
pieces
who,
and roasted you on a
is making my voice all gravelly.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power.
It's not your power.
My garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Calling them a flock.
How
Red
would I
flag.
do this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper? Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator. None of these. What I would like to say is you were extremely rude to me. You left a fully functioning town because you weren't willing to create change from within. And you needed my help for a bunch of things that were completely easy for you to solve. I don't trust your ability. Reed needs his people back.
Want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery?
It's a
Fine.
town!
Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their
Easily.
life here is over.
Easily.
The only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
Easily.
This is now
For
your
me, the game started off
responsibility.
hot, and then with the humor and stuff, and then fell off. I might have played it too fast. I think the same thing happened with me too.
Among my flowers that live under his management.
I will say, Schubert, that like the goofiness of like we're all corporate stooges, like humor really, like I was like, this is okay, we get it, corporatism bad, understood. Do you have any other forms of humor besides that? And that was kind of what I thought of the game, but I'm enjoying it so far, even at least just to riff through it. I think I might play next. I think I might do Mass Effect Andromeda because I stopped playing that years ago because I was like, this isn't Mass Effect, but it might be fun to riff through it, you know? I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh?
Uh-huh.
This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done?
Absolutely. I want his
You're
hat.
just looking for a chance to sow some chaos.
Little from column A,
Kill
little from
Reed
column
if you
B.
must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I think there's more walls than that. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away.
No, I like your riffing, man. It's fun. It's fun watching your stuff.
Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery.
I probably trampled over his grave a little bit. I just got a shovel. Do you want me to reunite you two? Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing
Tell
him.
Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
So you're crapping on me. Meanwhile, you need me to talk to Reed because you can't do it. But you can fix the town. You can save everybody. But you left, and now you're judging me.
I've been grinding him up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
And there's the rub. That's disgusting. What happens when you run out of corpses?
All the cemeteries got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you. But I can I take your thingy? Hi, everybody. I'm the one who destroyed your stuff. This is way more people than were here the last time I came to visit.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
You also have dead, you know, Polar Express eyes.
Buddy, hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Psst, Parvati, we shut off their power.
I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Hi, I'm the no-name fella.
I've seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Passing through, destroying your town.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Something's been chewing on you, it
Fact
looks
is, I've
like.
been, well, lying to everybody here.
They're all right there.
I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
You're in a circle with all of the other people around a fire.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good.
Extra side quests.
My dad kept a copy with him.
Extra side quests. Cool.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
Really? Well, which one?
Part 2, found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself.
Uh-huh. I didn't even know I grabbed it.
All that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
The deserters are now friendly. Remember that. It says deserters are now friendly. Hold on. I got more.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Use of pot 3.
Geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Okay.
2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
You won't? Glad I helped you with that whole data pad thing. You need to go back to Edgewater. You're not going to survive.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here.
I'll say.
I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You want to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I'm good in it now. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
Sure.
It's just...
You didn't even get the mechanical engineering stuff yourself. You got me to get it for you, and you haven't read it yet.
I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adelaide behind, then. Stay put. I'm going to try to talk Reed
You
into
know where
stepping
to
down.
find me.
I'm probably going to shoot him in the head, but that's fine. I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
Anything? How long have you lived here? Yeah, I don't care. Hey. Oh, God. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. That was goofy. Oh, boy. I don't get out much. Sorry. Hey.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
There's nothing left for you here. Time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first
Slipping out
place.
50 yards
Say I
to the
keep
other
the
one.
waters from slipping in.
50 yards
I don't see us
to the other
lasting more
town.
than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it.
who's your go-to companions in this game? I don't remember. I think I kept Parvati just because she had an interesting dynamic, but I don't really remember committing much to the other characters.
Not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Thomas told me the same thing. Don't do anything hasty. I'm going to try to talk Reed into stepping down.
Sure. Suit yourself. I'll be here.
I'll be here. All right, sorry. I'm not going to step in the fire again, everybody. So sorry. All right, so... Frightened Engineer. Find the 3 volumes. So I found one. I need the one in the community center. Right? You found the 2nd volume in the cannery, and you found the one in the geothermal plant. So I need the one in the community center. Well, it's mostly an industrial center. Yeah. Noyoka. See, I don't even remember. What was Noyoka's combat ability? Because, and I actually don't even know if I've unlocked Parvati's combat ability, because it should be down here on the bottom left, right? But I don't know if I've unlocked it yet or if I haven't, because none of those buttons were doing her, you know, her stuff. Ugh. Boop, boop. All right, so let's check from over here. Whisper quiet, muzzler. I think I came through here already, but apparently I left some stuff. I already took everybody out here. Ooh, antique sabre. Alright, so I came in on the left. I'm noticing that as I get older, when I play these games, I'm having a harder time keeping track of the map of like where I am within the area. I used to have way better like spatial awareness than I do now. All right, so this is all still. I used to be like, you know, oh, I know where I am within the game, but I feel like it's gotten harder. Hey, how are you? Do you want to look around or like help me out, or you just want to stand there? Like, let me know. All right, now I am. So that's the bottom. So I came in from the top. Beep boop. And I can really do. Oh, I don't think I came through here. All right. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. All right, so let's go back through here. See if we can organize where we are in relation to everything. Parvati's just too sweet in the dialogue. Yeah, I am a sucker for that too, where it's like, if a character is pensive or sad, like anytime, like when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, anytime a character was like, "Oh, do you really want to send me back to camp?" I was always like, "No, I'm so sorry. Nah, you can stick around. I'm cool. Everything's fine." Okay, so I don't know where. Oh, there's a whole second floor. Boo, I didn't know that. Well, that explains why I didn't find what I was looking for and why I thought originally that the community center was a small little area. I thought it was bigger. Did not know there was a second floor. Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. Because if I'm being honest, that doesn't look like stairs to me. I'm so sorry. Hard time giving up dog meat and Fallout, even though, I mean, I'm sorry. Your dog, like, especially when you use the perk that, like, gives you extra stuff for traveling alone, but dog meat, you're able to take dog meat with you. Walking around the wasteland with your dog that just randomly ran up to you and loves you more than anything is so wonderful. You're just like, no, hi. Yeah, no, I'm totally... And my investment in dog meat in Fallout when dog meat gets hit or when I throw a grenade and it lands on dog meat, I'm kind of like, oh, no. But like if, my human character dies, I'm like, get him a stim pack later. But with dog meat, I'm like, no, my best friend. Is this the right direction? I think it is, no? I don't want to fast travel everywhere, but... Yeah, I use him as bait, too. It's not your fault. He does. He leaves you. He'll like, but he's looking up at you like he's blocking the way as you're taking gunfire. But he's like, and you're just like, oh, come on, Hi.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yes, I did.
No kidding. Look at that. That's a complete set.
Thank you.
All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
I doubt that.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
Uh-oh.
Should fit right into your outfit.
Deserters are now revering. Deserters are now revering. What did I get? Electrocharged surface? Cool. All right, I should go. All right, so you guys are now revering. You definitely look like you're revering. Let's go back to Edgewater and talk to the dude. All right. Strange with a strange lag. Return to the unreliable. Convince the deserters to return. Remove Reed from Edgewater. Let's remove Reed from Edgewater. Where is he? Up there? Yeesh. All right. If I have to shoot him in the head, I have to shoot him in the head. I don't want to. But he's really left me no choice by being such a goofball. Can I get into some of these logs? Oh. Don't mind me just getting my my guns ready here. Hi.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
And light shines behind my ears, making it illuminate.
When can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here. I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back. I wanted to talk to you about something. I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
We're at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice.
That's the thing. I don't like Spacer Choice.
I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Uh-huh. Change of leadership might be what this town needs. Your town's a mess, Reed. You let
Her
Adelaide's
son
son
got sick with
die.
plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
All I see is a town falling to pieces.
I have been holding this town together.
I like to
with
think
both
that I'm like,
hands.
you know,
You can't just
Clint
expect
Eastwood
me
in
to
his
leave.
40s.
I am a spacer's choice man. My father was a spacer's choice.
His father was a...
Edgewater
no.
may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Does it look like I have buttons? Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
And a yellow tie. This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated.
Uh-huh.
We are a space.
I'm an anti-capitalist.
We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that's what's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
Understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food.
Yeah.
But that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us.
She
So the
uses
company
dead
got rid of it and
bodies.
shut down the greenhouse.
Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, Reed, all I know is complicated math. Look, and it works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Oh, but I wanted to
I won't
shoot
stand in
you.
the way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Yeah, I don't care. Can I take your stuff? Anything I can take of yours? Because it's not your town anymore, right? So none of this belongs to you, right? Hey, how are you?
Got my sights on you.
Okay. I just convinced your boss to leave. Fast travel. To the botanical lab. Hey everybody, I did it. I'm gonna go talk to Adelaide, but I did it. You guys can all go all back now and eat your corpse crops.
Look at that. The snakes come back.
Talk to Reed.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed
Still wanna
Thompson
call me a
abandoned
snake?
his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point.
Kinda.
Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're
Eating
vexed
dead
at me,
bodies.
no? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other.
Sorry.
Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom. You understand, not a reward.
I didn't make a mess of things. Edgewater's better off with you running the
You're
place.
telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
Nah.
I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
It's not that long, just fast travel.
Considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Have I completed everything? Yes. Fabulousness. Marvelous. Return to the unreliable. Come on. I don't like the way this pops around like that. Can I get there? No? Oh, come on, boo. The second I click back out. There we go. Fast travel. All right, we are off into space. I think structurally, I forget what happens next in the game, but I really hope it's kind of a... Oh,
Ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
getting a tribal tattoo on my face. You've never been on a ship before?
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no.
Yes.
But can I come with you?
Yes.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Oh, sure. Be glad to have you along.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
So cute. I like her a lot. Hey, there he is.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
It's supposed to be the reliable.
Upstairs and claim a room.
Jesus, just make yourself at home. Wow.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal.
Uh-huh.
I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Helmet's back on and off, yeah.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
How to install a power regulator?
I always thought she looked a lot like Miss Marvel, you know? Yep, I know what I'm doing.
Captain, your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located
Captain Marvel, I'm sorry.
across
Captain
the
Marvel.
cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'm going by the old X-Men animated series version. It's Ms. Marvel! Looks like a Big Daddy. All right. Repair all equipped. Weapon parts. Woo! Can I tinker yet? Do you want to tinker? It'll cost 62 bits. Damage will raise by 1 now. See, that's cool, but it's not a lot. I mean, that's pretty cool, but all right.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'm ready to head out.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. Prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Oh boy. But don't worry, this isn't Starfield. I'm not going to put you through a rigorous flight situation. Pew! There. Killed a lot of people and replaced an entire town with someone who's making crops out of dead bodies. I've done my part.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ooh. Good.
Aha, there you are. Hail and hearty and captain of your own ship.
Morty!
You're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you
feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there.
Peachy keen.
Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
Unnatural Drippage is also the name of my punk band out of Bushwick. Been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes.
Okay.
They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, fine. I'll have to have a word with Gladys. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Slow down. You're asking me to get involved with the black market? Or I could put up light years between me and Halcyon. Can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. You want to explain what it is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Deal.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
But they're a board.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Got it. Navigation terminal. But I want to grab Captain's quarters thingy first.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Campaigns give you access to restricted areas, providing you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized and otherwise result being attacked on sight. Sounds good. Use terminal. Messages. Oh, I don't want to really bother with any of this. Oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't care. Anything that will open a mission, but besides that, I don't care. There we go.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Rude. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Wait. Did I? Is that what I did? It's a cool planet. I don't think that's what I did, but cool. Can't break into anything. All right, let's see if there's like kind of a mission where I can just kind of run around and do cool stuff. All right, so the Groundbreaker. Independent orbital station. So where am I now? I am at Terra. There's Phineas's lab. There's Typhon, Scylla, and Monarch. Center on player. So that's where we are now. Monarch is one of Olympia's many satellites. Should have been Halcyon's second habitable world. Has long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. So let's So Phineas's lab. Let's go say hi to Phineas. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landings bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there.
Arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Open.
Please avoid damaging yourself.
All right, let's take them both. Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
I can take this stuff because you're not using it. Can't get in there. So character. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Let's up our stealth. Let's up our lockpick. Like it. And now let's grab some perks. All right. So nothing else we can't add on to the original perk here. So what do we want within this first tier? Vendor prices, which isn't bad. Encumbered hasn't been an issue. Time dilation. Did we not do this one already? Last longer. I like that. Walk speed. Oh, I remember that one being good. Sprint speed. Let's do the time dilation. Yeah. So Vicar, let's give you... You've got a sawed-off shotgun that's $319. That's better than my stuff, isn't it? Oh, no. I want that. How do I get you to take that off? Can I get you to take that off? Increases your maximum health. Increases the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking, making them more likely to attack this companion. Increase your hack skill when Max is in the party. Let's do health. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, you have a better shotgun than me, and now you're wearing a better helmet than me. That's not cool. It's not cool, but I don't know how to take it off. That's just what I like to see. A man of the cloth wearing wearing nothing but metal.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
Nothing to
And
see
securing
here.
myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Welcome. Oh, wipe my feet. Hi.
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare.
Vicar always annoyed you. Annoys me too.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits if you're into that sort of thing.
I don't know what that is.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Come on, Morty. We gotta get out of here, Morty. I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only
Brusque?
regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk to you about something else.
What's on your mind?
The reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
I have nothing to hide.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Yeah. Got a moment?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Fair enough.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory?
Bro.
It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things.
No, I'm touching things.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
You are the main character of this video game. Doing pretty well.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely.
Me too.
Progress. What's on your mind?
I'll be back. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from my
Home.
my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Taking this. Taking this. Taking that. Obscure body in the SK system. Okay. Use terminal. Messages. Hack. I don't know what any of these messages are.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, I know. Your communications terminal is my communications terminal. Mop up melted pig. Shrink ray. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Better known as a shrink ray.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Yo.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
All right, so there's the unreliable. Nothing I can do over here. Moving and grooving. Great, so got the shrink ray. I would love kind of like an open-ended area where I get to shoot stuff. That'd be fun.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
Point me to something.
Take care.
Ooh, Cilia. One of the largest asteroids, largest in a group of rocks. Mining once claimed the asteroid. So Groundbreaker is where we want to go next. But I remember this, like, I wanna shoot stuff. Yeah, let's see if we can shoot some stuff for a minute. I wanna up my stuff. I think I've done Scylla. I think I've done enough talking to people.
Or will
I remember this.
This is real space, isn't it?
Yeah,
Empty
it's colorful.
and silent. Never thought I'd see the light. I'd look up at night, but
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Oh, thanks for your input there, Cap. Vicar. Let's save the game. Is there anything of note that I can do here just yet? Nothing I can really do just yet here, but I want to look around and see if I can shoot some stuff. Maybe. Oh, I remember this being extremely difficult. I don't think I'm leveled up enough for this yet. But let's try. Cool. Oh boy.
I've had quite enough of you!
Whee! Boom! That's right. What are you doing? Oh, this escalated quick. Vicar Max is already down. The Vicar is down. I can't hit anything. Dude! Thank you. Well, at least I got some XP out of that. Way to go, guys. Oh boy.
Hey, Sharp, this is going to be difficult. I'll take your confession now!
Oh. Roar. Oh boy. This is not good. Get out of my way. Oh boy. This ain't good. Ah. Mega Primal, level 18. I don't like my chances. You're too powerful. You're too powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. Got it. I'm not powerful enough for this area. That is something that I do not love about a lot of RPGs or a lot of open-ended games where I felt this way about Fallout New Vegas, where it's like you don't know that you're not supposed to go in a direction until you just run and hit an enemy who's like, I'm crazy OP. And you're like, okay, well, I didn't know. Sorry. Like I didn't know that. Excuse me. All right, we'll go to where we're supposed to go.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Thank you.
You're free to disembark.
Let's talk when you're free.
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
I don't know that place is a dump yet. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Sure.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure. I don't think it'll be much help. Yeah, we'll head over.
Captain, I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, not right now. I'm sick of talking. Oh, no. Wait, I don't want to do that. I want to shoot stuff. Shoot stuff within my level. If that's okay. Hi.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreak.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
Yep.
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Well, here we are.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
Oh.
Through your teeth.
Relax. Let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I didn't hear anything. What happened?
I had this foreman, right?
Uh-huh.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right? Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
I got nowhere to go, and all of this anger and complexity. If only there were like a starship I could jump on and be a part of a crew. I bet that would be complicated and interesting.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically no, but yeah. Yeah.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history?
Uh-huh.
This is just too perfect.
I'm a dark and violent guy.
I want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Dave.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around,
See you
Felix.
boss.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to see a lot more of you. And never have you on my team. I want it. I want everything there.
Something the matter?
No.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hi.
Identification, please.
How you doing?
Hawthorne, you said.
Sure.
Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh boy.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get it resolved?
Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located.
Get the name. Get the feeling with some of these games.
Signs like a Byzantium commode.
They just did random Scrabble tiles to come up with their names. Any idea?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell?
Nah.
This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Cool. Great.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Cool. For shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, do you have any other missions for me? I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Can I find a job?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Oh, yeah. Looking for something a little more
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of
local.
folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
That's who I'm looking.
I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're
Ew.
twisty and weird. In a good way.
Yeah. Got it.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to.
I'm mean-spirited and secretive. That's all I needed to know. Seems like there's some tension.
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like
What can
that.
I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
Ooh.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay. All right. I'm done talking to you, dude. I'm done. I'll talk to you later. All right. Security. Oh, workbench.
Signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Hi.
Huh?
Move along.
Sorry.
Wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was...
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Can't get in there.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than...
Hi.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting.
The bounty posting, please.
Ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have?
Got one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include
Dude, if the voice actor is bored, I'm bored. Come on.
Carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
How big is their life bar? That's what I want to know. I can see why he's wanted.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
You got it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though.
Thank you.
Good luck and skip speed to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be on my way. No, not right now. You're mean. Hello.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that
Steal sliced bread? I don't want her to steal anything just yet.
canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors.
All right, so let's do this mission. Hunt down and kill.
Lots of unsavory types about.
Yay! I like this guy. All right, so let's do this mission first. I'll come back and deal and hang out and play with all this stuff. Hack used. Yep, I don't care about all of the lore that you're making me read.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated cow.
Excuse me. Break 'em, frog 'em. Let's go downstairs to the depths. Yeah. Let's do the back bays.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
Hey, how are you?
Away now. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Really?
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
But I do love lens flares.
Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck. You're only getting out of this way alive if you pay it. I was exploring the ship. Nothing personal, just be going. Let's intimidate.
Ooh, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
There's a bounty on your head.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice.
Mm-hmm.
Alive or dead. Rare or medium. What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Yeah, that's eyesight must be pretty rough. Persuade. No need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's
Can I
yours.
still kill you and get the XP?
Good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs
I suddenly assume you're gonna win in a fight. Wait, the engraving on here, does this say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back.
Woo!
She wanted me to have something to remember by.
There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy
Tell me about it.
with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to
Am I
me.
a dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Be seeing you.
The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
What if I want all your stuff? What if I want everything you got? What if I do that?
Smells kind of like old Wes's outflow pipes.
Let's check out the second floor. Steal your stuff. Uh-oh.
Captain, look out!
I want all of your stuff. I'm walking and talking in slow motion in the middle of a fight. Oh boy. Boy, this didn't work out, did it? Well, let's try that again, and let's try it serious. I think I know what I'm doing here. First, we got to take out Captain McRed.
Can we talk?
No, I have a job to do. Oh boy. Come on, dude! Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, alright. I know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing the wrong button here. Let's try this again. I'd love to be able to see what each thing is. There we go. Oh boy. Did you just have your back pointed to me? There we go. Got him. Oh! All right. I want all of your stuff. How you doing? You doing okay? There's just too much stuff here for me to turn my back. Where is Duder? All right. There's just way too much loot. If you don't want, as a marauder, if you don't want to get completely decimated, don't have a bunch of loot. I'll take all of this. Not going to go up just yet. Let's still examine what's down here. Ooh. Scrap mechanical. Yeah, don't be a marauder. Like, that's all you gotta... I find it very funny that nobody else was able to do what I just did.
Cozy.
Thank you. We did just murder a bunch of people. We just need all of this ammo, and we're going to sell all of this stuff to the vendor. And live like kings. Whoa. All right. Now we can go upstairs. Yeah. Ooh, hi. Oh boy. Thank you. Where are you? Oh, thanks, Vicar. Oh man, could I just gone around through there? Drat. Da 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 da. Stuff that lights up that I can pick up. Ooh. I know that's gonna come in handy for a later mission. Uh-huh. Oh. Doing okay. Repair all equipped. Brown. That was easy. Ooh, what is that? Plasma cutter. Oh, hi. Sorry. Sorry, I was just trying to walk by you. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just trying to walk by you. Okay, yeah, you got it. Oh, man, that's a tough way to fall. We got a log. We got a log here. I don't know what it means, but something's going on. Oh, fell into the habitat. Oh, man, that's rough. Rough way to go. All right, so I've got a lot. I've got a bunch of cool stuff here. I can't wait to sell some of it and level up some of the other stuff. This is good. This is good news. There's still a bad guy somewhere. Apparently downstairs. Where? Where is he? Let's go down and see where you are. Hello.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Oh no, was that somebody I was supposed to save? Was that someone I was supposed to save? That looked like somebody I was supposed to save. They were not armed. Who's shooting at who right now? Oh boy. Lots of cool stuff. Hi. Wait. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is a marauder camp. Nothing. Who are you? Wait, who are you? My reputation decreased? Who are you? Excuse me, this is a marauder area. Is it not? Oh boy. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. All right, so let's figure out what of these I don't need. Scrap. Break down. Break down. I don't need a spacer's axe. 133. What is this one? This one is 131. So that's actually better. Okay, so that's lowered my stuff a little bit. I'm so confused as to where these people came from, where they're like, hey, you're stealing. It's like, no. No. All right, not gonna lie, getting a little bored. As soon as this game kind of like opens up the like the actual boundaries of the world here, where it's like there's this level of kind of like jankiness, I'm kind of not interested, if that makes sense. I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't really care.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Oh, don't worry, I took
Nothing
care of it.
excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
I shot him in the head.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter.
Thank you.
If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Yeah, there's something about... There's something about when a game doesn't separate the mission structure from like walking around a city and getting and moving things from person to person and doing like little tasks and like open world exploration shooting. When the structure of that is not well balanced, I lose interest very quickly. If you open up a whole big world that's you know, a town where you're talking to people and you're not giving me the option to go out and just shoot stuff, I'm kind of like, then the writing needs to be Baldur's Gate 3 level, because otherwise I'm just kind of like, okay, what am I really doing? You know, I don't know how much more of this I'm willing to. Got the ID cartridge. Thank you. Holographic disguise activated. Hello.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here.
I've got a disguise on. I have a I literally just picked up a disguise. This is not a very well designed thingy. I'm not the biggest fan of this. All right, we're gonna shut the game off for now because maybe we'll play a little bit more later, but definitely might tonight come back and play some Overwatch with Casey. That might do that. So let's have some fun. You're right, Schubert. It's hot and then it fades. I'm just like, I know this game's only a couple of years old, but there's something about where like if I run into 4 or 5 questionable design choices, I'm like, what is my incentive to keep playing? If I'm going to go to Marauder's area and people are just going to show up and tell me I'm stealing, or if I put on a disguise and the character that I was just talking to still knows that it's me. We'll see. But maybe we'll play some more later. But thank you for hanging out. We'll do some more later and I'll post this up soon. Bye.